Getting set up. I'm gonna go make cup ramen.
Ah, Panda's out of town, so the ramen noodles are in.
Oh yeah.
Panda's out of town,
On
so the
now.
ramen noodles. Alright, let's get this started. Fucking hot in my apartment right now. I have the heat on. I never do that. I mean, like, that's like the point, right? I turn the heat on and my apartment's hot, so it's a little bit on the too hot side, so I might have to actually go turn it down because I'm sweltering. I talked to my landlord about the possibility of getting a Google Nest. That way I could like actually see what I'm setting the temperature to until instead of just like the slider, like the old school thermostats.
That's cool. We had some. So actually, if you want them, we have some wireless Honeywell ones that are basically the knockoff version of that.
Really? Are they easy to install? Like, do you just like kind of connect the red and black wires?
So the only thing is, if you have the old shitty ones, they might not have the power wire that it needs. They might just be the wires for the thermostat. That's what we ran into, so we had to run a new wire. I have a spool of that wire though.
I'll see what the landlords let me do, but it would just be great to just be able to see what I'm setting it to. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like just like a top lever, right? And it's like 60 dot 70 dot 80, and I'm like, you know, I could be setting it to 69 or 74. There's no way of knowing the 5-degree swing.
When really the optimal temperature is like 64.6.
Is that like,
I don't know.
oh, it's like, oh, that's actually really good to know.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
I'm gonna have to make some of this fucking vegan chili so these people will shut the fuck up. They should know I'm not a vegan, but like vegan food is good if it's done right. I'm sure this pre-made can of fucking Michigan-made chili is fine. I actually probably no, I'm not gonna open it up and eat it. Well, maybe I will later. I don't know. Little fucking vegan chili for Raw tonight.
Good. I muted you on Discord so that I can not get the double.
Yeah. It's gotta be an easier way. Oh yeah, so I sold all my shit with this guy last night, and I just to clear up my inventory.
Oh, dude. It's even got an integration where I can inspect your shit.
I added that today.
Nice.
Moving in.
This grove is kept by
you gotta level up, right?
Sylvanus' faithful.
See, they should make that bigger.
Oh, I missed you doing the fight outside of that place.
It's on online. You can watch it. I didn't think I stayed on much. I didn't think I stayed on much later, but I think I did.
You definitely stayed on like at least a half hour longer.
Oh yeah, I'm might be a little bit more. All right, I gain a spell. I gain a passive class ability. Sick. All right, there's just so many spells to pick from. Blindness, blur, cloud of daggers.
Cloud of Daggers is sick.
Yeah. Conjure. Conjure a
so it
cloud of
stays there for
spinning
10
daggers
turns, and
that
anyone
attack.
entering it or standing in it takes the damage again.
Oh, okay. It's
So for like making a choke point, people have to come through, and then you can shove them back into it.
see,
shit
that
like
would have been sick. I had to fight these skeleton warriors last night, and that would have been cool because I threw down some grease onto the ground. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make them come through the grease, and I'm gonna set it on fire. And then they're not dumb, so they're just like, no, we're not gonna go in the grease. And I was like, fuck. So the whole plan failed, but one of them did go in, and he slipped and fell. I fucking lost it. I was laughing so hard. Darkness. Vision, detect thoughts, enhance ability. Large reduce. I could use that in my personal life. Gust of wind. Pidgeotto. Pidgeot. Hold person. Oh, this game reminds me of how lonely I am. Invisibility. Knock.
But you only get the one as a sorcerer.
Mirror image. Ooh, Misty Step.
So Misty Steps are really, really good on melee classes, but not as much on you.
Yeah. Kind of why I passed it up. Disguise self. Web. Madame. See invisibility. Scorching Ray! Damn. So yeah, that Cloud of Daggers or Scorching Ray is what I'm gonna go with, I think. 10 turns.
It hits everybody in it too, so it's a
Every time?
control.
Damn.
Every round, yeah.
Scorching Ray is what, 60 feet? That's also 60 feet. Can I respec later?
Yeah, you when you level up, there's changes to switch your spells on
Alright.
that side.
You can cast spells while silenced. Oh, that was cool. We got silenced last night, and I had to keep pushing the guy. I had to keep, like, trying to exit the bubble or trying to knock the concentration.
Yep.
Spells that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. Ooh. Heightened spell. Targets spells that require saving throws have disadvantage on the first saving throw. Double the duration conditions. Got spells with silence. I don't know how often I'm going to be silenced. So, I mean, I got silenced at one time in that one fight, but it was the only time I saw it. So maybe this one might be good, because I keep fucking up, right? Spells that cost an action cost a bonus action instead.
Means you can cast 2 spells per turn.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. You don't get shit. You just level up.
She gets more spell slots and she gets level 2 spells.
Yeah. So what does level 2 mean, though?
You still
Like,
get to pick them.
just stronger?
So spells are separated by levels. Higher the level, the better the spell. You can cast lower level spells using a higher level spot, but not vice versa.
So just like, instead of like 1d4, a level 2 might be 2d4?
Yeah, so if you upcast, it'll be that. But you'll also notice as you get higher, some of the higher level stuff is like Fireball's a 3rd level spell. So it's a huge AoE and a lot of damage, which you don't even have that as an option at lower levels.
Oh, this guy gets a bunch of shit. 2 catnips and 2 spells.
You can change his subclass if you want, I think. I don't know. Yeah.
Your quick hands and master of Larcenius arts make stealing second nature. Ah. Not in a dual mind. I kind of like the arcane trickster.
Alright. You're going to magic every party, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. Poison spray. Ray of frost. Shocking grasp. Blade ward. Ooh. An arrow is piercing damage, right?
Yeah, typically.
Light, light, minor illusion, true strike. .1d8 lightning. Take that. I want one passive and one. Shocking grasp, like that just sounds fucking cool. Like Palpatine. Well, I think I did somebody else hideous laughter, didn't I?
I don't know. It's a good spell. Sleep's actually sneakily really good.
I'm also curious about Disguise Self, though.
It is pretty sweet.
I'm gonna grab it just because I wanna maybe try and use it. It just sounds cool, like, you know, putting on a Groucho Marx mustache and walking up to a bunch of brain guys. Sounds rad.
Well, it's a magical spell, so it's not nearly as good as a Groucho Marx mustache.
Oh, that's true. Burning hands. Ooh, okay, so I don't really. Is Featherfall something I have to cast, or does it proc? Like if somebody's pushing me off of a wall or some shit, does Featherfall proc?
You have to cast it, but it applies to your group and lasts for 10 turns.
Okay. Ray of sickness.
So shield is really good because it's a reaction spell. So action economy wise, it helps, and you react after seeing what their roll is, so you can use it to make sure you don't get hit by something.
You take no damage from magic missile. But it would be cool to obscure things.
It's true. And then you can hide and sneak attack people.
I know this guy named Radoon who actually did that.
But did he sneak attack?
What the hell's happening? What? My sister, I shouldn't be laughing, but my sister lost one of her AirPods, or maybe her daughter did, and it's showing that it's like down the street. Like, in front of the hospital, actually. Close a door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. blindness, blur.
So Gale's a wizard. The nice part with wizards is you can take any scroll you get and write it into their spell book, and then they can load it up as one of the spells they know for that day.
Okay. Knock. I think I might go with a lock picker.
Hawk's really nice to have.
Yeah. I'm actually not even familiar with that, so.
Flaming Sphere's pretty good. Melvs is good.
Which one's the Flaming Sphere? Is that what this one is?
Yeah.
Is that another 10-turn one?
Yeah, so it hangs around and you can move it around.
That's sick, yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of having some AoE type attacks. You know, I got a couple of them now, so if I'm going to be a better player, I got to start thinking a little bit differently here.
Yep. No, you've been doing good, man.
Calm down.
I love watching your like thought on how it plays
I
evolves.
won't leave them behind.
I wish there was much more thought, though.
Never a dull moment.
What's up, y'all?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Say nothing. Get out while you can. Goblins will be back. Persuasion. We should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Or the Dragonborn clan is everything. You don't abandon those who swore to protect. I actually just killed 2 of these people, so I'm gonna go with this one.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Roland. His name's Galadrog. Oh, this whole
Oh, did you
town?
stop by the merchant?
Grumpy Roland.
The guy back there?
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not
Him?
grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff to him earlier.
Yep.
You're an idiot.
I bought some armor.
So
couple
one
pieces.
thing, do you have any scrolls right now?
Yeah.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
What the fuck does it matter, bro? If I am the only one in need, like...
But you can sell all those weapons and shit. You don't need those.
You don't know.
Dude, you're gonna find weapons everywhere.
Why can't I sell them, though?
You gotta sell them one at a time.
Yeah, but I'm not getting the option to sell.
Just double click. Well, it's sell wares. So if you haven't marked them as wares, they won't get sold from that button.
Where does it tell you that double-clicking is how you sell? Now, does it make sense? Yes. Yes, that makes sense. But, how would I have known?
It's fair.
See, it's a 0 to 9 longsword, but I'm not a longswordy boy. I'm gonna hang on to it, though. See, like, it's a rapier, 2 to 9. I might hang on to that. 2 to 7 scimitar. Couple of torches.
I don't think you need that locket, do you?
This one? You might. I don't know. I might need it later on. I'm gonna hang on to the. So like I had oil shit that I sold to him, like these things, but I also have a quill now. Now I'm wondering if I could have made a note or some shit.
I haven't found a way to do that. I would just sell the quill.
Fuck it. I'm gonna keep the rope though.
The question is, are you gonna invest in any like magic armor or weapons yet?
Yeah, I did for.
Here's right
Something
with
I
magic.
thought.
Oh, he's got it in his inventory.
Ready. There's no time to waste.
Go down to Gale's got it in his
Oh,
inventory.
I have the magic touch.
Yeah, Gale.
So the only thing is that's light armor, and he's a wizard, so he's not proficient in it. I don't think so, actually.
Well, actually, it's the only one. It would say that he's not. Like, if I was to put it on somebody else, it would say not proficient.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing this game for a
Appreciate
long
those.
time. I've been playing this game for a long time.
Hours.
Days even.
Yeah, he was wearing light leather before, so.
11, 10. Was that a medium armor?
Well, you definitely aren't proficient, so.
Villains, dissemble no more.
For light
I
armor,
commit
right?
the deed. Tear up the floor.
Fuck it.
Here.
Yeah.
It is the beating of his hideous heart. Oh, no, that's his brain. Where did I leave that heart?
What do I need? I need medium, maybe?
So Shadowheart's kind of your tank right now, right?
Yeah.
So maybe she might be good to upgrade. I think she can do medium, but not heavy right now. If you switch to her, it'll tell you.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
She's got medium.
Well, if you mouse over the heavy, it's probably gonna say she can't wear it, right?
Yeah. Not proficient in medium. So, no, she's light as well. Right? No, light. That's light, but she
No,
could wear
I think
it.
it's not showing correctly.
Medium.
Okay.
Medium. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So she is good with medium, and I think she's not with heavy though, right?
Correct, because heavy, not
Yeah.
proficient.
4th level, you can give her a feat to be able to wear it.
She got 2 of them already, though.
It's true.
Let's go. Anybody else who benefit from
What's next, I wonder?
Can I just put it on him like that? No.
What am I to do?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Sylvanas be with
Right?
you.
Like I feel like that. Would, my brain
My
said
faith
that should have
protects
worked.
me.
Sendakai. I think I can
Let's
wear this. Not proficient with medium armor. What the fuck are you wearing? Oh, or does it have to be robes?
He's
Maybe.
got a robe on.
Oh.
Yeah, basically.
So he has to buy. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I didn't see robes.
Never had
So the
cause
other
to
thing is if you
visit a
hit
druid's
K-
grove before. Magic weighs heavier here.
Okay. This is a new menu for me. Okay, for
This is your
Kai. Okay.
spell thing. Yep. So if you go to Gale,
Ready and willing.
so since he's a wizard, see the little book symbol with a plus?
Yep.
If you hit that, you can consume scrolls and pay the extra gold, and he'll permanently learn the spell. But you can only have, at the moment, 6 spells known. So you see how, like, you've got, like, 6 spells that are in that, like, top row?
Yeah.
So you have those other spells at your disposal, but you have to load them up, which you can't do mid-combat. So, yeah, so, like, if you hit that,
Yeah.
just for an example. Or actually, uncheck that one. Detect thoughts. Detect thoughts is a good one to have around. And it works. So see how that's in your bar down there at the bottom now? As a level 2 spell?
Oh yeah, detect thoughts and flaming sphere.
So now he knows it permanently, and you can switch it out to be one that you can cast.
Oh,
So that
okay.
highlighted bar above the number 2,
Mm-hmm.
you can uncheck spells from that and then load in other spells.
Gotcha. Grease, sleep, ice knife, thunderwave, mage armor. Damn it! I think I have used all of these. Storms. Thunderwave.
The nice thing is, knock, you don't need to keep loaded because you can always load that up in between combats.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that, but that makes sense. I guess I could do the same thing with Detect Thought as well, right?
And well, Detect Thought is a ritual, but I don't remember how to do ritual casting.
Alright.
But that's like one of the main differences between a wizard and a sorcerer. A sorcerer has more spells that they can know and have ready at one time prepared, but they choose from a much smaller pool of known spells.
All said, buddy.
Up for debate?
Choosing car, obviously someone.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Oh, did you go to your camp yet?
Yeah, I went. That's where I did a long rest.
Very well.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So if it doesn't have a red icon when you hover over it, it doesn't count as stealing.
Perfect.
For a skeleton key.
2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bonus.
7. Oh, open that fucking gate. No bonus needed.
Let's go.
Some gold and agate.
Shall we?
Let's see over here. Oh,
So you're talking to people as Gale if you talk to him now.
What's that?
Whoever you're like selected is who.
Oh
you
yeah.
Like,
Who
talking
is
scenes.
what's better charisma?
Got a long road ahead.
You do. Everyone knows Kai is the sexiest and most popular.
That is true. That is true.
Whoa. Hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Bitch, I'm not much different than you.
Dude, she's a half devil.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
It's a cock ring.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sorry.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay,
You're a
maybe
wizard,
you don't
Harry.
need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
I don't know. I want to pocket the ring. I mean, fuck it. What happens?
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Oh, I'm not going to be mean to the kid. Damn it. Do I want to be mean to the kid?
Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
I'm inspired. Artful Dodger. 1 experience inspiration gain. Oh, cool. I got inspiration. The ring of being really invisible. Resistance to ants. Oh man, Brian, I'm gonna get that for him.
Well, look at some of this. Like, what's that bucket?
It's a bucket. Whole chicken. Like,
oh, so you see it says like 6 camp supplies or whatever?
Yeah,
it
you
takes
need
40 camp supplies to camp for the night.
Yeah.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Oh shit, little fucking tiefling boy. Not a one, not a one, not a one. Okay.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I like how that's a lunge. I thought it said laugh at her.
Oh, lunge at her. She tried to rob you.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, Asterion?
Mattis. I'm sorry.
I've always played just like a good guy, you know, and I gotta continue that. I'm not gonna beat the shit out of a little kid.
I always say the first, so see that's red, that means it's stealing it.
Yeah.
Catch a break.
Please, last room.
I would say have your first one be,
my daughter go
be you,
right
and then if you want to do
now.
a second playthrough, then do one
She's a
just
thief,
straight up as
Hellspawn.
dickish as you can go.
And you
Yeah.
will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back.
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat
That's a
out.
name. Oh fuck!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
'Cause I'm green?
Kick back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
Bitch, I will battle
A moment,
right here.
Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
That's right.
Yes, I see.
Ooh, a fishing rod? Pretty fish. Just can keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as it is.
I do wish I could understand you.
Sick. Primer on Mythical Beasts. Let's go. What? No, I wanted to read it. I'll sell that book later. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5, Miniature Giant Space Hamster. I also noticed last night when I had a couple beers that reading is hard when you're a little drunk. Very little is known about this particular
Gets harder,
cryptid.
yeah.
The stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they're designed to visit this plane. According to legend, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Ooh. I think I know what those are.
That's actually a throwback to Baldur's Gate 1.
Oh yeah?
There's a character in it that you can pick up as a companion called Minsk, who has a miniature giant space hamster named Boo.
That's cool.
And like the whole thing is him being a fucking idiot and just talking about his miniature giant space hamster and being like whenever you're in battle, it would have it, like the audio file would have him scream out like, "Go for the eyes, Boo!"
Something's on my mind.
it's stealing if I fucking take from a bird nest?
Dude, you're in a druid grove.
I guess so. What if I was to cast my fucking fog now?
Towards your taste.
That would probably work. You'd be heavily obscured.
It's my thought process. I just gotta figure out how to find this shit now. Is it him?
I think doesn't Asterion have?
Oh, is it? That's the one thing that's gonna kill me. Is
All right, now wait. So now hide with him.
oh,
Time for discretion.
What did I tell you?
am I hidden?
That'd be just, yeah. Yep.
Did I get caught?
You did not. It's just telling you, like, if you did get caught.
Okay. Hey, what?
So you can probably stop hiding it, because it looks suspicious.
I don't know how to stop hiding. Everybody on.
Yeah, every once in a while you get in the way of objects. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Squirrel. What up, dude? Damn. Attention to detail on that little thing.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
What the fuck?
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
I can still kick her? Like...
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise.
Like, this is the level
After
of
a
detail I've
final
always wanted in a
squeak
video
of
game.
warning, break the rules and there will be trouble. She scurries away.
Like... We convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. You received a hyena ear. Sick.
No rest for the
Like,
wicked,
it's
I
just
see.
cool.
Why does the squirrel have a hyena ear?
Kai, I don't want to find out.
Still breathing.
Oh wait, exit space.
Breathe deep and move.
Also, you got Asterion. Oh, no, you got yourself in.
Alright, where am I going here? Where am I supposed to be going? Can I, Oh wait, you know what I can probably do? That's so cool. I could just like
I think it's a great
autopilot.
idea. I think you just gotta click in front of the door.
Yeah, but I can autopilot my way all the way there now, which is
Yeah.
like, just so cool.
Yep.
Oh, is it? Oh, there's somebody down there I need to get to. Oh, okay, I gotta go here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna watch wrestling tonight?
That's planned.
My grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Still alive, sir?
That was good coffee. It's probably the first time I've had a coffee like black in a long time.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus.
A little racist, but okay.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison?
A threat.
A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her. She's just a child. Do nothing. One regards outside to do anything.
Girl? You mean parasite?
Ooh.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed.
Sisyphus.
Tila to me. Out, thief.
That is a badass looking
My
snake,
grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga.
That hurts.
Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
How's his name out your fucking mouth?
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
I thought these guys.
Yet
what's
she
up?
failed.
I'm assuming
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Dude, the fact that that kid was actually even able to pull off stealing their most holy idol, like, maybe, like, hire this kid.
Kid's got a future.
Hell yeah.
Ha! And you don't? You're holy without
Without
vice
vice
or sin? Or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
No, I literally
Let's
don't
just
care.
clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
It's probably gout.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Yeah. Or something's flaring up in lower parts of her body.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
I got some dice.
Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit,
The same
besides,
fucking
you
thing.
saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Same thing. Always the same thing with her. Ooh, that is a dog.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
I I don't want to read. I gotta. Click on it.
So if you shift click, it'll pick it up. If you just click on it and it has like gears, it'll read it.
I just clicked it. I didn't shift click. I just clicked it and it picked it up. So it might be the opposite. Right. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6. Uktar sent 2 druids, some of the new recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9. Uktar, a group from Baldur's Gate arrive. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox cubs died. Oh, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10. Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city for their own. Time to get creative. 12. Uktar. I want to meet this Uktar dude, unless Uktar's a date. A month. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment, and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. Sick. A lot of good shit in here.
The towers seized, the battle done.
Oh, see, I would have never noticed that art
Moonrise
back there.
broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
Let's get on with it.
She's got a +2.
Someone there?
+1.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Yes, of course.
That mural.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the
Like,
shade.
this is beautiful. And I would have walked
Harp
right
and
past it if it wasn't
wild.
for...
You recall
the history
stories of
checks.
an alliance between druids and the Harpers, but the details are vague.
And I'm like, what else?
It shall be done.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Anything else? Spring plaque.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
When a character performs an action that's true to their background, they gain experience points and receive inspiration. Inspiration may be spent to reroll ability checks. Yup. You have a maximum of 4 inspiration. If you are at your maximum inspiration, completing background goals only grants experience. That's still pretty cool. You're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. Oh. Just of a poor, bleak childhood, you know how to make the most of very little. Using your street smarts bolsters your spirit for the journey ahead. Yeah, saving the kid, you know, that's a trick. That's cool. Service to a temple, learning sacred rites, and providing sacrifices to the god or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred works will guide you to greatness. Gotta figure out what gods are. You're curious and well-read, with an unending thirst for knowledge. You're learning about rare lore of the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. That's sick. So, like, I didn't even know that I was going to be doing that. I just learned something. I was like, oh, cool. What's this about? Turns out, I got fucking points for it.
So, there's actually something I was thinking about and wasn't sure I wanted to tell you, but I do. You know what that is?
That you're proud of me? Yeah!
Yeah.
I just finished my coffee and I might 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock I'll crack one.
So a lot of notes and stuff that are red, you can still usually right click and read if the read doesn't show up in red.
Oh, okay.
You gotta mouse over the actual thing though, so you...
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it.
I think it's on the other side there.
Is it fucking gone now?
There's that piece of paper on the temple or on the desk.
There's...
Oh, it's that single book at the top. On the right.
I don't know.
Oh, no, guess not.
It's this little fucking...
I think that's on the other side then?
Is it in between? In betwixt?
It might be. Oh, it's one of the little scrolls, I think.
Wits and
Yeah, it is
blades,
annoying that you
always
can't
sharp.
highlight and right click.
That's okay. Like pouch. But where's this? Okay, right click, read. Sure, Shadowheart, you can read it because I keep forgetting to switch between. Benji, enough is enough. I am sick and tired of hearing about your precious Emerald Enclave. They claim to be allies of the people of Faerun, and they fight to balance civilization and nature in a chaotic world, but this is lies. They are enemies of progress, of intellect. Who would be happiest if the world reverted to a time of outdoor privies and knuckle-dragging proto-folk? Please, visit me at the High House of Wonders in Baldur's Gate. Don't drink, they said the thing. The things I have learned during my apprenticeship are simply, well, wondrous. There's the water pumps. No more back-breaking work for a simple bucket of water. A steam-powered oxen that can drive your wagon for days on end. Even this letter. It was transcribed and printed by our new mechanism printing press. I had a little fun and printed several copies, just for the sake of it. Please, brother, I cannot bear the thought of coming home to find you picking berries out of a tree and arguing with mother and dad about whether or not their crops impede on fox territory. Right back soon, alright? Don't forget, Dad's birthday is next month. Love, Abigail. Good job, Abigail.
Have to keep pushing. I'd better do the talking.
What will the
Oh
tiefling
shit, I
want
forget
next?
that certain people should be doing
Letting
talking.
the Hellchild go was a mistake.
No one stopped me yet.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
Alright, let's move on. Oh, Kaga's chest.
Anchors
Oh,
are
you're not allowed
rising.
to read that one.
It's
What?
clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
The read was in red.
Oh. Wait, how did he see me? You're on the other side of the wall.
They can hear you too, so your best bet is just if you do hide, it'll show you what their line of sight and stuff is.
I don't need any attention right now. Carefully now.
Shit.
So the other thing is, if you unlink your group,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
have somebody walk to the other side of him and start talking to him, and then leave them in that conversation.
Hello, chum.
No time to rest.
What will the tieflings want next?
Oh, but he doesn't. He only
Letting
has
the
one
Hellchild
thing.
go
Down
was
at the
a
bottom,
mistake.
you can do change character. Oh yeah, he
Isil
doesn't see him.
Thanos. Another
But even then, you
outsider.
can get him to turn around. So do hide. Oh, you got that wolf watching you now.
I got. You know, I don't want to read. I need to read that book now, just because it's the point.
If not over, then through.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I mean, the wolf will path out in a little bit. You just gotta be patient.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much farther can I go? All right, time to skulk about. Don't want to draw any attention. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Why do I keep dropping out?
Because he sees you, so you failed your check.
Oh!
Can't risk being in open view.
Understood. Understood.
See how you're in the red?
Yeah. All right.
So yeah. Oh wait, there you go.
Shadow. No, my hand slipped.
Just steal it.
Let's see.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect
Oh, you
crime.
weren't hiding.
I was.
With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation fizzles away.
But where is it now?
Need to find a way forward. This calls for careful footwork.
He's looking straight at you.
But it said hiding successful.
Oh, hiding successful. Yeah.
Yes, I'm the best, baby! The Elder Circle doth decree, the greatest tenets number 3. I'll have to keep. Oh shit, the natural order must be preserved no matter what this form. Forces that would disrupt the natural order must be destroyed. The Emerald Enclave must offer aid to the weary and injured. Oops. C. That was fun. That was a waste of time, but it was fun.
With haste.
No, it's a good way to learn the stealth and stealing mechanics.
Yeah.
Not as bad as it could have.
Wait, these rats have names?
There's actually one quest I did. I sent one person in and like did the whole thing just by having them sneak through.
Oh, does anybody have better talk with animals than me? Would that be animal handling? No.
Yeah, but also there's a spell, Speak with Animals.
One of my guys has it. Is it Asterion?
Maybe you can check his spell list.
I thought
I think it's a level 1 spell. Maybe Gale has it.
You have my attention.
thought these are the ones. No, I thought.
Actually, with Gale hit K, he might have it in his list. No.
I could have swore I saw it and I took it.
What to do?
I could have swore.
My faith will guide me.
Speak with dead. That's pretty cool. I actually want to use that soon. Healing words to the faith. That's cool. I guess I don't. I could have swore we did. What are these? Protection, mage armor.
What's next?
Do you have any?
Which way to the nearest library?
Guess not. That's okay. It was just me goofing around, but.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over.
Yes, I'm I'm the
Shame
nicest
the grace
person
period
here.
ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Can't force these people out. Do what you want.
I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the
What?
Viper must strike.
There's rats all over the place. Have your Viper eat that shit. Ugh, how cool would it be to just kill her, though? The fact that I have the option, but that's...
I mean, if I was gonna do that, I would rest first.
Nah, I got it right where I want her.
You will do more than speak.
I'm not
This
liking
tale
her.
ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Not too thrilled. Not too thrilled with my decision there. But my next decision is going to be even better.
All be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Three, two, one. Happy New Beer.
Happy New Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, West Side Big Slides, so good. So hyped that I have so many.
Those
of them.
are so good.
Yeah. I also really like the ones that I drank last night And those weren't IPAs, but they were Pilsner. So good. I used to drink Pilsners all the time. Like before the big IPA boom, which is like basically what it is.
Like Miller
High Life.
That's a fine Pilsner.
That's a fine Pilsner.
It's fine.
But yeah, no, I would drink Pilsners all the time. Sam Adams had a really great Pilsner.
At the ready.
Oh shit, gotta link the group.
You got another quest marker down here, don't you?
I don't believe so. It's just a stone door.
But if you zoom out.
There's one. Oh, I guess that's the same area down here, yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Netty.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Looking ahead.
I know. We're nearly done.
Better not be cursed.
This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. What's the longest book that you found?
Like 2 pages.
Ha! Got you beat, bitch. 3. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Tomlius Worthyheart, halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Innerlith. We've been on the Golden Road. I've met the brothers, or rather, they found me in the lower pass through the Fishir Mountains. They had encountered a trail of golden discs along the path, and had resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coins than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak and revealed my patchwork yellow hide. It was molten season, I explained, and a traveler on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as it would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Supping, ooh. Over a roadside fire, I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Cornelius: Lyrin, my lad, our ancestral home, it was lost during the spell plague. Weren't nothing lost, Con? It's not Nan's lucky gnashers, is it? It sank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. I remember you crying. Maybe it was you that sank the place, going back to finish the job? Watch that lip lest I fatten it. Only a fool speaks ill of his homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Abir, and the 1,000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under, until the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right. Another potato?
What's up for discussion?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Look at my eyeballs.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Is that the only one? Exactly.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
All right, Nettie.
We need to be quick. This way.
Oh shit! You follow me now. Dissected drow. Oh.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some
That's
goblins.
Cody Rhodes.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
You gonna answer my question there?
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might.
Natty, I'm about to
But
fuck
first
you
things
up.
first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Do I tell her the truth?
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
Well,
Look,
you don't know shit, I guess.
You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
No, they're easy to kill.
But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Thanks, Nettie.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Oh, shit.
It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only
What
a
the fuck?
way out.
I'm glad
I'm
I
sorry for misleading
I didn't
you.
save, so
But I had to
imagine.
be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
Nettie, I fucking
Now,
trusted you, you little
Do I
baddie.
have your word or not?
Yeah.
Swear it.
Fine,
I hope it doesn't
Wait,
come to
I'm
that.
not taking
but
poison from a woman I
thank
can't
you.
trust. What, is it not gonna be
Here.
poisonous enough?
Yeah, right. Or like
You
it's just
know,
it's a not
I've
poison
spent
at
my
all.
life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection.
This was a healing potion.
Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there.
Yep.
But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not. Should be changing.
You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know.
Yeah, it's like dozens of us
Infected,
now, so.
folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers.
Is
Joined on the
Selûne
spot.
Lisa's god?
Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I thought I recognized the name. Kind of makes sense too, Luna.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If
Oh,
you
they
can find
tried.
Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank
I'm
you.
totally gonna use that vial on
It
somebody
would mean
else.
everything
Oh,
to
can I
the
dip
Gorn.
my arrow in the vial?
To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial.
Yeah.
Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
See, look at coat weapon.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
It's finally happening. It only lasts for 10 rounds though.
Still.
And also, you'll want it to give it to someone who uses like melee weapons and not spells.
Yeah, I'm saying we discovered.
It's true.
Ooh, what does yellow mean?
So it's just which your color when you mouse over them is that matters.
No, see how the Dissected Drow is
So
yellow?
if you want to steal, you gotta... That means that it was a neutral party.
Oh, okay.
But it's still stealing if you take stuff from him. But you can still steal if you try and hide.
Am I hidden? Am I hidden right now?
Just loot.
Would still show me red.
Yeah, that's... But you're not gonna get caught.
Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. Ooh.
The other thing is, I think there's a Mind Flayer specimen in here.
Fucking mugwort everywhere. Oh my god.
At the ready.
Something over there.
Wait, what did I accidentally do?
Yes.
You just turned on the rune of the something?
Oh, that's a door. Oh, there's no one here to witness me.
Yes, yeah, there's a Mind Flayer parasite over there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You should grab that.
Notes. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open your library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Truffet. She's getting lazy. Anatomical sketches of both Drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. Illithid, undoubtedly, yet the hosts seem unaware while alive. No visible sign of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note in a single underlined word. Altered?
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
This Halsin sounds like a knowledgeable man.
He
He may
does.
just be able to cure us.
Extraordinary
We
happenings.
need to find him before it's too late.
While meditating in the forest, Nettie
Assuming
and I
he's
were
even
ambushed
still
by a
alive.
pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice
He's
but to
dead.
defend ourselves.
We'll make his corpse talk.
Oh! They just said something. But that's not extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't have yet. I've had better record of any further findings in a separate volume and keep them up on my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Okay, cool. Read that. Switch to this
There's
girl.
work to do.
To Yo.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ned Sierranes of the Absolute.
Is there a timer with Talk with the Dead?
Scouting. Found druids. Druid. Bear. Minthara. Back at camp.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Still so cool. Like, that was just so sick. I can't believe I was able to do that.
It's fucking awesome.
You know what? And I wasn't even thinking about that. And while I was reading the note, this just like their regular fucking chatter. He's like, you could speak to the dead, just do it. And I was like, oh my god, that's right.
No time to waste.
Empty socket, though.
That is the thing, is you kind of get this, like, there's so many options,
All
it's
right.
so easy to
What
forget.
now? Best be on my way.
I don't need that.
Oh, that orange one. On antidotes.
Oh.
See if that's a thief, like, if it's a thief to read it or not.
Nope, just let me read it. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions.
Take it one step at a time, Ned.
This is
Come
it.
on.
The recipe that makes me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in my kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved the child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe 1 for a bottle of antidote. Exact needs: salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywog trumpet. Method: slowly trickle salt into suspension. Stir clockwise until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic, and it has no effect on the antidote itself. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms the exact extract excellent. Where do I go to see what I've learned? Oh, yeah, right here? Sick! Where is it? What's basic poison? Where's the antidote? Grease bottle.
It's next to the poison.
Where? Oh, right there. Okay. Awesome. I did that. Yeah, might as well grab this mugwort shit.
Yeah, that specific orange color is like a quest type thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't go there.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You don't need a bag of holding.
I need a quick word.
I need a quick word. Hey, bird.
The bird's eyes are glassy. It's
drunk.
breathing weak.
What have they tried to steal from us? The game.
Do we lay on hands or anything?
A long way to go still.
It's at full health.
That child escape without consequence.
It's exhausted though. Can I do anything?
So if you right click it and say examine, you can see what that does.
Lack of rest has left you exhausted. There are 6 levels of construction. So logically longer. Yeah, I remember.
You're familiar.
Yeah. I deal with this shit on a regular basis. I don't, because I never fucking want to be exhausted, so I just never ever put myself in a position where I'm gonna get exhausted.
Take it one
Careful,
step at a time.
Eyebite.
Come on.
I thought one of these guys might have sleep.
Quite ready for you.
I don't think I
On
did.
the right, we defend our home.
I was gonna put that bird out of its misery, but
Don't kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
you guys are fucking rude, man.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Nope.
A little discourse.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
He looks like he would be a tiefling, but without horns.
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps gobbling cold, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
We are
Would
gonna go
you-
do it.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No reason not to have 2 people reward you.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it.
Fuck yeah.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers.
West, that's left.
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna be rich! We're gonna be rich!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet.
Oh, wait. What's this do? Knotted roots. Why? Why'd you guys have to follow me up here? Just wanted to see.
I love how you spent like an hour and a half in this place with no combat, and it's been awesome.
If you're enjoying yourself, maybe it's just my narrative, but
I'm having a blast, man.
Cool.
I'm really enjoying you discover like the systems and options in this.
Do you feel like I don't know, maybe because you've been playing for so long, like Dungeons and Dragons, that like you kind of are familiar with it already, and so that like seeing somebody discover it for the first time is
yeah,
like...
and I played. I'd played enough like D&D type games like this that were just like, you know, like I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and stuff like that. So it is cool just like seeing the stuff I didn't even think about being something new and exciting.
Goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I could have swore I played Baldur's Gate 2 for PlayStation 2, and I was obsessed with it.
You played Baldur's Gate. There was like it was like an action RPG though, not like an RPG.
Yeah, dude, I was just going in there and like swinging my axe and like clearing dungeons. It was more like Diablo than it was.
Yep.
That was Dark Alliance. It was Dark Alliance.
I forget what the name of that one was. That was it.
Yeah.
That game was awesome.
It was amazing, and so very rarely do I get to play a game and think that Nevi will like it. And so I remember when we were playing that. I mean, I might have been in high school still, and I borrowed it from one of Angelica's friends who was dating a friend of mine at the time, and I was like, "Can I borrow this game?" She was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Nevi, you gotta like play this game with me." And I was like, "I think you'll like it, but it's unlike anything we've ever played before. We've never played RPGs. We always played like shooters and stuff like that." And he was like, "All right, like I'll give it a shot." Because I tried getting him to play other games with me in the past, and he was just like never about it. We beat that whole game in one night, like from beginning to end. He loved it, and I was like, that like felt good for me to introduce him to a game.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
30-minute warning.
Search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I love the narrator.
She does a fantastic job.
Goblins were of a rare, gem-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed red dragon marching.
Oh, he's totally fabricating the story.
Rear. Last question.
I was like,
catch the magic blowguns?
Yeah, well, that's what I was like. Oh, maybe I had too many beers.
Fell upon the gates.
Rallied to the absolute when they fell upon the gates.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your tongue? Why would I say that?
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Radoon.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
That's true.
Until we meet again.
That's true.
He is absolutely redeemed.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard? Yes? Keep their confidence if you insist.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
These things have stayed interesting.
I need to go.
Moving ahead.
Where am I supposed to go? Arabelle's parents, find Zoru. Ah, damn. That's a ways away.
So the other thing is you don't have to beeline it for there. Like, check around, find other shit,
Oh
kill
yeah,
some stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I just wanted to see where it was. All right. I want to go over there. I want to find this girl's parents and.
A lot on my mind and, well, in it.
What a fan! I love this game.
It's so good, and it
scare me like
it
that
just
again,
gets
and
better the more you play it.
Feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Helen
Yeah.
told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know
Yeah.
what we'd do without her.
Looks more like a vampire than anything.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
What did I get? Kamara's locket. It's a cantrip.
Trying to help.
You nearly died.
Dancing lights.
Did you hear me?
Sick.
My mother-in-law had that.
Put that on just for the sake of it, because why not?
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
I wish you could click on the map and go. What is this?
That would be nice. Well, you can if you hit M, you can go to the waypoints.
If you make one, right?
So see on the right.
Oh, okay.
You can teleport to those.
All right.
Let's get going.
Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care
Rez, you know what that is?
It's a hidey hole.
My hole!
My hole! Oh god, she's the worst. Although her match on Friday was a banger. Oh no, that was last
Really?
Monday.
Did she lose?
Was it no, Nia Jax beat Becky Lynch, but dude, I don't care. I'm not upset at the match. It was a good,
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
good match. What was the cast? Before I try and blow it up.
Far too big to get through there.
I can't inspect it.
Keep a blade close.
No time to dally.
How do I use a cantrip? Let's get. Is there an easier way of canceling out of an attack or something than escape?
Right click.
It is right click? Okay, I didn't want to like accidentally fucking hit something.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What are you trying to do?
It is right click. Cool. I don't know. Just trying to see if I can fuck up this wall or something. Oh, I wonder if...
What a day.
Out of curiosity... I don't know. Cast Mage Hand. Let's see if Mage Hand works.
It doesn't work. But if you... This is a good time to start using Mage Hand, so if you click Mage Hand, it actually has the ability to... Oh, it does work. Well, I'll be damned. It also has the ability to fly if you look down on the taskbar.
Yeah, I saw that last night. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm a fucking Mage Hand. Is there... Do I have a range or something?
I honestly did not know that that worked.
Isn't that amazing?
I never made it into this cave.
I just want to... I'm curious... Oh, see, there's a mole. There's a little kid there. Oh, there's people in here. Looks like there's somewhere you could drop in from.
We'll fly up top. Oh, hold on a second. I got a call from work.
Oh, yeah.
The gates will never see us coming.
Ooh, there's a ladder rope. Pull switch. Why can't I use the pull switch? Space.
Try using the attack. If you click the little attack symbol next to like the fist at the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
If you use that on the switch, it might work. Do.
That was a weird delay, right?
There it goes. Yep.
No.
What about the lever on the ground?
That's what I'm trying to attack at.
Oh, it says you can use it.
Yeah, but but then nothing happens. What lever? I don't see a lever. Pull switch.
Just gotta scroll out. And then back. There it is, on the right. Or is that a rock? It's like a slightly black rock, basically, on the ground. I think that's a lever. Nope. Back, 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 back. What the fuck is that thing? No, that's not a lever. That's something else.
It's my mage hand.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. It looks like this is like a drop-in point. Oh, that's where I came in from. Okay, that's where I came in from. Can I interact with the...
The gates will never see us coming.
That'd be cool if I could read it from here. I guess it doesn't make sense, but... So there's gotta be another way in. I'm about to give up on this because this isn't good for my content, you know? Like, the people watching, they don't want to see a mage hand.
I don't know, man. I'm enjoying the mage hand.
Come on, mage hand, do your mage hand
Get
thing.
ready for takeoff. It's charging its engines.
Alright, we've been over there.
We're going to own that town.
I think these kids are plotting to, like, take over. Go! Oh, this is like ruins. I can't inspect that? Alright, I gotta end the... I'm gonna end this. What the... How? Ooh, can I throw... I can throw something?
I think you gotta use something first.
Like, pick something up and then throw it?
Yeah.
Not long until we leave now.
I think you gotta get next to it.
Oh wait, can I open up chests?
Throw at the kids. I don't think it can loot anything now.
It would just be ridiculous.
Guy doesn't like your mage hand. Stealing their shit. He just picks it up and walks off.
Classic.
If you want to unsummon it, it's that little wolf head thing.
Oh man, there's some cool stuff in here. Wolf head thing?
The gates
Oh.
will never see us coming.
Oh, I thought... Bummer that I couldn't get in there, but...
That was dope, though. I didn't even know you could do that. It's cool the kids have their own little hideout.
Yeah. And they're fucking plotting down there. Oh.
Yeah, overthrow the fucking grove.
Alright, let's,
Touch me. Subtle steps.
Ooh, link the group, sorry.
children!
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out.
Or worse.
Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust. You really know what you're doing.
You just never thought about that. Wow.
By the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You look like the leader. What do you got? Where you got? Talk to him.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids.
Oh, this guy.
Smart, too. The future's
Oh, that's
in
his
good
Will.
hands.
One more time.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
This book is packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are buxom. That's a word I've never heard. And the clothing is easily torn. Something is cleft in twain on every page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Balderan was intrigued. Anything? He asked. Anything, she said. Just name it, and it can be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Balderan laughed. Nothing about him was small. Oh, Balderan, you dog. I want your soul, Balderan, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. This is like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart was breathing on the glass. Balderan considered this for a moment. Very well. I want a turnip. She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip, nodded Balderan. Very well. Dark smoke swirled around the woman, whose skin was turning red. Then you shout. The next couple of pages have been torn out. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Balderan's feet. Curse you, Balderan! I am bound to you, yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, laughed Balderan. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. I wish I understood that.
Harry, swing left.
That's a great story, man.
Have you heard that one before?
One more time.
No.
Amornator, sun's bright light shines the truth into man's law. Speak his name to stop a fight, then invoke a legal clause. Beware dead Osmodeus, both his word and his promise sweet. More able to betray us than the devil at his feet. Auriel is merciless and cold. The winter's icy breath. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze in death. So if I see that, Auriel, food, gold. Is that the same book? Ooh, that's God's 4. Ilnatter hears the Narder's cry, takes it in the ill and the oppressed. When one helps, the other dies. Then, Ilnatter, they are blessed. Jurgle, so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne, for Kellamore tracks the dead, make sure the dead souls do not roam. Celeborn, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives and make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Cool. That's another thing I wasn't expecting to do in this game was read.
It's so cool, and there's if you find the right stuff, it comes up in conversations and it can tell you exactly what to do to get past puzzles.
But this stuff, unless you keep the book, this stuff doesn't get added to a compendium or anything, right?
Nope, not unless you keep the book. You just gotta remember it.
Yeah. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from a village of Great Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legend today. But the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Balduran made Great Harbor rich. His gold built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into his flourishing city was named in his honor. Oh! Wait, Balduran is maybe Baldur?
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
But so great was the wealth that flowed through it that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Great Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps. But Baldur's Gate? That name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. That's cool. Baldur is actually Balduran, and I've read a bunch about him already. What's happening in here? Saza.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
What's happening in here? What are you guys doing? That doesn't look legal. By American standards, I suppose.
Shoes.
Oh, not even locked.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Alright, stream, we got about 3 more
you
minutes
lose your nerve, Tiefling.
before I have to end it for the night.
If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Five or higher. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, you softy.
Fail. Dude, she fucking releases the bow and I take damage. Ooh, you know what? Let's go, baby. The best to do it.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. A goblin prisoner lives because vengeance eats people alive.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
Whoa.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry. Every ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Hang you by your guts.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute
It's always
is gold
religion,
from
man.
the sky she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty Booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Ooh. Yeah, I don't care about, like, I mean, I already killed a bunch of goblins, and she's kind of treating me like shit here. I don't know, that's kind of just like their demeanor and their nature, but I don't have an emotional connection to this person. Who's gonna enjoy? Will anybody in my party not like it? I bet you Shadowheart will fucking be okay with me leaving her in there, and maybe the other guys will too.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
You're gonna piss off everyone in the
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Have you not done a long rest yet?
I went to my camp. Yeah, I did a long rest, I think.
Okay.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead. I mean, I don't want to waste a long rest here.
I mean, you find plenty of food if you're looking for it.
Like food to eat?
Because you need the food for camp supplies to make long rests.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I should long rest?
It's up to you. I'm just saying, like, don't worry about it too much. Like I think I have 5,000 food in my camp right now.
Oh, okay.
We've been on the road.
I guess I think about it in D&D aspects. I'm like, oh, we can't long rest. I long rested an hour ago.
Overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate.
This is also a great opportunity to end the stream.
The tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
Oh, Gale, I was just cutting it.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Tuberculosis.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
It causes you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need the details. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Yeah, well,
staffs, tomes, cowls.
That's basically
form doesn't matter.
That's what Scylla does.
So long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Interesting.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
Motherfucker!
Know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness
Remember,
will
just because
serve
you
us
have
well.
these four as your companions,
I'm sure
you
we won't
don't
have to look very
keep them
far
that
to
way.
find what I need. Faerun over.
I know, but I don't have. I don't have anybody to swap out yet.
As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We have such an
Sure.
item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
But Gale is cool. I'll give it to him. All right.
Actually, I'll be honest. I turned him down.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, stream. That's a great way to end the day. I'll either kill the little gremlin later, or maybe I won't. I don't know. But either way, it's been fun. You guys are the best. Bye-bye.